Hello to everyone, welcome to our live stream where we focus on historical sites, cemeteries, true crime, UFOs and anything that goes bump in the night. We also explore the paranormal and supernatural, but tonight, it's Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night we do story time, but this one is a major broadcast. It's just come to light. So much is happening, and it's also on TikTok, people coming forward about the north coast of New South Wales, from, you could say also from Newcastle. They do mention Newcastle, also from, especially from Byron Bay, all the way through to Tweed Heads. But we're focusing a lot on also Byron Bay. There's a woman that's also on TikTok at the moment. She's talking about her close call with a potential, possible serial unaliver. I hate using that word, but anyway. So I'm just going to put up the Crime Stoppers number up there. Just a moment.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. So what's the? I know it's 1800. So just put Crime Stoppers, just to put it there. Just Crime Stoppers.
We'll wait our usual few minutes for them to approve it.
1800 333 000. Now, yeah, of course, it's going to be under review.
Another story other than the US election, I would have thought.
No, we're not talking about that tonight, Mr. G.
Right.
Okay, hello to everyone, welcome in. Please come in, bring your friends in, share the live.
Hello, Susie.
Okay, we're going to talk about, now, this has come to fruition, but also 60 Minutes did a segment on this too, back in May 2024. And then there's also a member of the Greens, that's a political party. I have to find all the details, but yeah, I did read up on it. He's wanting the police to do a major, probe and investigation into all the missing women, and also there's about, they said 67 women. Some of them they did find, also missing, so from 1977 all the way to the last missing person so far is 2003. Hello, Susie, thank you for that. Yeah, so I did some homework. So let's just wait for more people to come in. And Mr. G, you're sharing it, aren't you? Please share this live. Bring people in. So, I've put the Crime Stoppers number. It's under review. It takes them usually half an hour before they put it up.
Oh, wow.
I know, but I will put it in the comments. Okay, so here we go. How's everyone today?
Yeah. So we caught a bit of rain last night, didn't we? Been a really sunny day today.
Yeah, I don't think they make me pin it. I knew it. It's all right, but it's there. Crime Stoppers.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh no, they put it up quicker this time. Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
Because I put a post up, so that's what it is. Yeah. Hi from the UK. Wow. Hello to you too, Zara.
Hello, Zara.
Yeah, let us know where you're all from. Just come in and also share the live. We need more people in. Oh, thank you, Susie, for that pumpkin head.
Ooh.
I saw that one. There's new ones there, yeah.
Hello, Sammy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
If those who don't know, let's do a little bit of a recap about what Byron Bay is. So Byron Bay is the easternmost point in Australia.
Speak clearly, Mr. G.
Easternmost point in Australia.
I don't know if I've got the volume
It's
up.
home to the rich and famous. They have make many Hollywood movies in and around that area. And
Marshall, it's Marie. You keep putting Marie up. Anyway.
the Hemsworths live quite near there, and they invite all their Hollywood friends over. Beautiful place, but Maria's got a story for you.
Yeah. Okay, so hello to you too. All right, now we've got a story. Yes, that's right. Just need... Okay, we've got 10 people. That's good. Keep sharing. We need more people in. Where specifically are you in Australia? We're in Brisbane, Australia. Yeah. So you may have not heard much about Brisbane, but we do have the Olympics coming up. That's in 2032. That'll bring Brisbane on the map, the world map. But yeah, Sydney is the one that's everyone is familiar with.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're from Brisbane, in Queensland's the state, and Brisbane City. Yeah. Yeah. So so tonight we're basing it on they said 67 women from 1977 still unaccounted for. So just let me do. I've done already a bit of.
Yeah, Brisbane did host the 1982 Commonwealth Games, and the
Yeah.
Gold Coast hosted the Commonwealth Games, what, it was about 18 years ago, I can't remember.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about? Did you talk about the Byron Bay? Oh, you're in Nottingham. Uh-huh.
We went there. We went to Nottingham, and we went to a zoo there.
Nottingham. Oh yes. It's
where,
Nottingham.
yes,
Isn't that the story of
yes,
what's his name?
Robin
Hood. Did we drive through the forest there?
we kind of didn't drive through a forest, but we did.
I thought I saw a forest at the time.
Oh, there might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't drive through it though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Drove around.
Midlands. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, we drove through there because we were staying in Redditch,
Yeah.
which is the home to. Well, we didn't know at the time that we were staying there when Harry Styles was in the same town as the 2.5.
Can you believe it? We didn't know that back then.
Yeah.
He would have been. Let me think. He would have been a bubba.
2.5. I worked out.
Okay, he would have been 2.5 years old.
Yeah. And.
Ooh, Archie's just dropped something. Hold on. Oh, Archie, no. Archie's our cat.
Yeah, you're kind of the other side of Birmingham, aren't you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's our cat. There he is. He's appearing there. He's waiting for his food. Thank you for the food, the little ghost.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Ballville's not too far from there either. That's the home of Cadbury chocolate.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so tonight, here we go. So everyone's in. Archie's just down here. Yes. That's our cat. Thank you, Sammy, for the heart puff.
Cool. Thank you.
Now, just before we started, the cat balls were lighting up on the floor.
The green cat.
Yeah. So, yes. Oh, look at that cat. Susie, thank you so much. Look at that spooky cat. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a new one, too. That's awesome.
Oh, that was amazing.
Hello to everyone coming in. Welcome. We are going to talk about what's been happening so far. Now, there's also a woman on TikTok. I have to look up her name. But she had a close call, herself and her friend. Now, you don't hear much of hitchhiking nowadays, but back when she talks about hitchhiking, she did a bit of hitchhiking in Byron Bay. Now, a lot of young people head out that way, you know, because it's beautiful there, and there's also celebrities living there too. Anyway, So she said to her friend, come on. They didn't have a car, and she just wanted to get a lift. And her friends kept saying to her, no, this is not a good idea. She goes, no, don't worry. Anyway, a car pulls over, and she says her friend got in the back, because she just went in the back seat. She decided to go in the front. She opens the door, and guess what she sees on the passenger side? A sharp utensil, sharp object. All right, I can't mention it on here. So anyway, she looked at it. She goes, oh, you don't mind, sir, if I just place this down on the floor? She thought this was weird that she even did this. It didn't think twice. I think she might have had, I don't know, if she had a few drinks, I don't know. But and he goes, yeah, put it down. So she put it down. She sat there, and when her friend heard about the sharp object that she found, she wanted to leave, but she couldn't talk to her friend because the guy was, in the car. So anyway, they're driving, and she even asked her, she goes, can I ask you, why do you have this sharp, Knife, right? Anyway, and he says, oh, I'm a butcher. He says he's a butcher, right? She goes, oh. And she goes, oh. And she thought to herself, she's a local from that area, and he says he's a butcher from that area. And she knows that she's never seen him before. Anyway, I think she started to suss it out and everything. And she said to the guy, oh, can you just stop over here and we'll get out? She she felt uneasy after that when she said he was a butcher and everything, and she was lying. But that could have been a close call. That could be a person that was wanting to harm them, who knows. But anyway, that's a close call for her. But there's other people coming forward talking about close calls. This is Byron Bay. So, yeah. So we would like everyone to share this. Now we've got the Crime Stoppers number up there, so you can, if anyone has had any experiences around there. This is stemming from 1977 all the way to now. Yeah. But the missing women, there's, here we go. A fresh spotlight is now on the investigations into 67 women who were unalived or went missing between 1977 and 2009 on the New South Wales North Coast. Okay. A New South Wales politician has claimed the worst serial unaliver in Australia's history may be to blame for dozens of missing or, you know what I mean, missing or MURD, women in the state. A fresh spotlight is now on the investigation into 67 women. Former Greens MP, he's a former Greens MP, a member of New South Wales Legislative Council, Jeremy Buckingham, gave an impassioned speech in Parliament about the scores of unsolved cases in area which he said had alarming similarity. Yeah. And let's keep going. Missing woman Narelle Cox. I could show you a picture of her. She's still missing. Missing woman Narelle Cox was last seen in 1977. This is on the Australian Missing Persons Register. So let's just, can I just show you? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Okay, so she's still missing. So, of course, she would look different now if she was alive. That's back then, 1977. Okay. Now, the guy who's from the former Greens, Buckingham, called on New South Wales Police to give the cases more time and resources as a matter of urgency, and claimed he was told the cases could be linked. Among the 67 missing women is Narelle Cox, 21, which I just showed, who was last seen in Grafton in 1977. She left a note for her family which read, "Gone to Noosa to see Faye. Be back on Monday." A truck driver said he had picked up Cox and dropped her in Brunswick Heads. She was never seen again. Okay, then there's Rose Howell, 18, who went missing in 2003. and was last seen in Bundagen, about 25 kilometres from Coffs Harbour. Buckingham said Howe's mother is still desperately fighting for justice. Susan Marie Kiley, 33, has been missing from Bellingen on the mid-north coast since 1989, and her body has never been found. Her brother broke down when he spoke to Buckingham. Thank you, Susie. They have found these women, the politician said, of New South Wales Police. Now, this is Rose Howe was last seen in 2003 in Bundagen, 25 kilometres from Coffs Harbour, New South Wales. This is Rose. Okay, this is 2003. So that's the latest of the missing women. Let me just take the filter off, sorry. Okay, that's better. It's coming up now. 2003. Okay, she's missing. That's the most current of the missing people around that area, north coast of New South Wales. And now the guy who's from the former Greens party member, Buckingham admitted he'd been accused of being an alarmist, but said it was his view and the view of some senior police, such as Detective Gary MCEVOY, how do you say that? McAvoy? McAvoy. From Coffs Harbour, that the cases are linked. Some of these were individual incidents, there is no doubt about that, but many are linked, and there is a single perpetrator, he went on. It is impossible to think that there are 67 individual... this is what he's saying. It is impossible to think that there are 67 individual perpetrators of these crimes in the area from the north coast to the Tweed Heads who have escaped justice. Someone has done these things repeatedly. So he believes there's several, maybe, serial unalivers. Greens MP Sue Higginson supported Buckingham's call for police action in Parliament today. The memory of these brave young women and girls deserves the attention and the seriousness of the New South Wales Police Force, she said. They have also called on Premier Chris Minns to have a special commission of inquiry into the missing persons cases.
He might have success with that because Chris Minns is a relatively new premier.
Oh, is he?
He's only been premier for about 6 months. So,
okay.
So anything often...
Yeah. And he says, in a statement to 9news.com.au, New South Wales Police said there is no evidence to indicate a common offender was responsible for the disappearance. The matters remain under investigation by State Crime Command's Homicide Squad, Unsolved Homicide Team and the Missing Persons Registry, and as part of the recent recommendations handed down by the Special Commission of Inquiry, all unsolved cases will be reviewed every 2 years, the statement said. It said there are a number of strike forces continuing to investigate the unalivings on the north coast, including Task Force Fenwick, Strike Force Arapaima, and Strike Force Alethea, an administrative task force. In February 2004, the New South Wales Police Force commenced Task Force Atlas to work through all the recommendations made by the Special Commission of Inquiry as part of the ongoing efforts to enhance the service and accountability of New South Wales Police Force. All recommendations relating to the process around unsolved homicide cases have been accepted. So that's one big story there. There's more. So this is only 4 days ago. Here we go. Yeah, it's coming to light a lot. People are coming forward, women who've had close calls around the Byron Bay area, especially. So this is more. Scores of unsolved homicides in one state could be in part the work of serial unalivers and require an overarching special investigation. Some 67 women have gone missing, never to be found, or passed away in an unsolved homicide along the New South Wales North Coast since 1977. While police have dismissed links to a common offender, North Coast... Oh, hello to you too. Your mate, Nate. Thank you. While police have dismissed links to a common offender, North Coast resident and MP Jeremy Buckingham said there was nothing like it anywhere else in Australia. This is a complete anomaly, he told reporters on Tuesday. It is clear on any reading that we have had a serial unaliver operating on the north coast of New South Wales, or serial, K-I-L-L-E-R-S. Some of the, I can just spell it out, K-I-L-L-I-N-G-S, were among the most violent, most egregious, imaginable, with some women, oh now I can't say that, with some women and others, I can't say these words because it's just horrific what's been done to the women. But the legalised...
Some people call it SA.
Okay, yeah, we can say that, SA. Okay. Now, I can't even say this because this is a political party. Can I say it? Am I allowed to? Because this is actually a political party. I better not. Okay, it's talking about a political party that likes to promote green stuff. That's all I can say. You know what I mean, don't I? Yeah. Mr. G, wake up.
Oh yeah.
Don't say it.
Called happy grass.
Happy grass, okay. Anyway, suspects the women's cases were not given proper focus due to factors including being poor, Indigenous and regional based. He called for a special commission of inquiry into the cold cases, saying it should be modelled on recently completed probe into unsolved suspected hate crime unalivings of LGBTQI people in New South Wales between 1970 and 2010. That inquiry found New South Wales Police had historically failed to properly investigate cases of historical now this is about LGBTQ community hate crime. If you look at the modus operandi of these KILLINGS, there are striking similarities, Mr. Buckingham said. Now, instead of the word, I'm going to say grape, G-R-A-P-E, M-U-R-D-E-R, and very bad stuff that's happened to your body. S-A. That is an incredibly uncommon crime, and to find it repeatedly across the North Coast is incredibly alarming. When they say North Coast of New South Wales, a lot has been around Byron Bay area, a lot. But we're going back also to, we can go back further to Newcastle. I mean, we've just recently been there. I didn't even know this was, there's missing persons there as well. So all the way through, you've got Byron Bay and right up to Tweed Heads. At least 16 of the unsolved cases are subject of rewards for information of up to $1 million. I'm just going to put up a treasure box. We need more people in. Where are they? Okay, and then...
So the Premier at this stage won't be investigating?
New South Wales Police have, however, dismissed the serial unaliver claims. See, they're dismissive of it. It said a number of investigations had looked into the disappearances of women on the North Coast, including a 5-year probe examining teenagers Robin Hickey and Amanda Robinson's vanishing in 1979 and a 16-year-old Gordana Kodevsky's abduction in 1994. To this date, there is no evidence to indicate a common offender was responsible for the disappearances. The matters remain under investigation by State Crime Command's Homicide Squad, Unsolved Homicide Team and the Missing Persons Registry. New South Wales Premier Chris Minns rejected the call for a special commission of inquiry. We've got incredibly committed homicide squad detectives whose business it is to investigate this information. If the Parliament decides to go down a different route, we'll respond to that, but I do have enormous faith in the professionalism and dedication of New South Wales Police. Yeah, so now there are people coming forward, women, saying they've had close calls around the Byron Bay area.
Can I go through? I've got a big list of them if you want me to.
You've got the list of women? Oh yeah, good, okay, yep.
Okay, so Narelle Cox was the first one, disappearing from Grafton, 1977. Robin Hickey disappeared from Belmont, 1979. Amanda Robinson disappeared from Swansea, 1979. Anneke Adriansen and Alan Fox, it's male and female.
Mm.
Disappeared from Kempsey in 1979. So that's 3 disappearances in 1 year.
Oh yeah.
Lewis Buddy Kelly, so that's another male. M in Kempsey, 1983. So I call it M. Unaliving M.
Okay.
Hilda Clark disappeared from Coffs Harbour, 1986. Susan Issenhood, M in Tari, 1986. Leslie Waterhouse, M in Port Macquarie, 1986. Helen Madden disappeared from Nambucca Heads, 1988. Susan Keeley disappeared from Bellington, 1989. Evelyn Greenup, M in Barraville, 1990. Colleen Walker Craig, M in Barraville, 1990. So that's the same town in the same year. 2 women. A third one, also in Barraville, 1991, the next year. A male, this one, Clinton Speedy Duro, a hyphenated name. Bronwyn Winfield disappeared from Lennox Head, 1993.
Oh, thank you so much.
Lordana Kolteski disappeared from Charlestown, 1994. Now that Charlestown's near Newcastle. Melissa Hunt, M in Stockington, 1994. Anika Hinkley, M in Bellington, 1994. Some of these towns are very small and they've had multiple M's in them.
Yeah.
So that can't be a coincidence.
No. I know.
Anika Hinkley, M in Bellington, 1996. Bellington's coming out quite a lot, and so is Barraville. Margaret Cox, the same surname as the first one. Cox is a fairly common name though. M in Tari, 1996. Lee Ellen Stace, M in Yamba, 1997. Lewis, that's a male. Roberts, M in Nimbin, 1998. Lucy MacDonald disappeared from Lismore. Now Lismore and Nimbin not too far away from each other. This one, that's a 4-year gap. In 2002. Margaret Gall, M in Raymond Terrace, 2002. Another Bellington one. Rose Howell disappeared from Bellington in 2003. Harmony Bryant, M in Bonnie Hills, 2003. Carly-Ann Schaefer disappeared from Willawarren, 2004. Rosalind Ray, M in Newcastle, 2005. Simone Strobel, M in Lismore, 2005.
Now, new people coming in, can you just mention what you're talking about? So we're going through the list of missing women. Also, did they find bodies of these women as well? Some of these? Some. So 67, isn't it? 67 women.
67 in total.
On the north coast of New South Wales, stemming from 1977 to now, I suppose. But right up to the last missing person, the north coast, is 2003. And there could be a link with maybe possible serial unalivers.
Simone Strobel, M in Lismore, 2005. Amanda Odell, M in Kempsey, 2006. Jasmine Morris, disappeared from Grafton, 2009. And Ellen Wilson disappeared from Ballina, 2015. Now, I do know where many of these towns are. They're actually not too far from each other. It's been about 3 or 4 hours drive of each other.
Mm.
Kempsey's a bit of a bigger town, but I'm just curious about this Ballington and Barraville populations.
That's some of the pictures of the girls that have gone missing. They do mention that there are also men that have gone missing in Byron Bay. So did you name all of them?
Oh, well, that's the list. It wasn't all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sad. Sometimes I think because it's a tourist spot, they don't like to mention that there could be a possible serial.
This town, Bellington, that had so many M's and disappearances, only has 3,000 people live in the town.
Mm. Yeah, so this is a lot of people. Women have gone missing around that Byron Bay area, going back to the 70s. They ruled out Ivan. Ivan. What's his name? Ivan Milat.
Yes.
So there's more there. Let me have a look. See, the news has been just coming in with all this later information. See, it was also on Today show as well. They're saying the New South Wales North Coast could be a possible serial unaliver or unalivers. So that's pretty scary. Going back to 1977, right? I mean, we used to go and visit Byron Bay as a family. Didn't even know about all this.
Mm.
Yeah, wow. So it's coming to fruition now because there are women coming forward now, also on TikTok. They're coming forward saying that they've had close calls. Yeah, so if you're just joining of late, we're talking about, this is in Australia. We're from Brisbane here, but we're doing the story time on the possible serial unaliver or unalivers of the north coast of New South Wales. When we say north coast, this is going from, can be even Newcastle, down Byron Bay to Tweed Heads from 1977. 67 women. Amongst that 67 women, missing women, and also bodies that have been found of these women. That's 67 unsolved cold cases still to this day. And the last known missing person, I think it was in Byron Bay. I'm not sure exactly, but it was 2003. So we're just broadcasting this.
So this article's about how the politicians and TikTokers are getting together.
Politicians and TikToks are getting together, yeah. So that's the woman I've seen on TikTok, and she had a very close call with her friend. Yeah.
After the New South Wales politician brought a concern about the worst serial unalive in history to the attention of the state, TikTokers are uniting to try and inquire more into the dozens of unsolved cases or missing or M women in the state's north. Between 1977 and 2009's 32-year period, 67 women were M or went missing in New South Wales' north coast. Their cases were never closed and have been relatively untouched until last week.
Yeah, it's only just come on TikTok, and it's been coming in on my For You page. All these women coming forward and having close calls with these, they could be out there still. But it's coming from, stemming from 1977 to now. There could be not only one perpetrator, but many. And we're talking about serial unalivers, most likely. I can't believe it's been a cold case of 67 women on the north coast of New South Wales to now. It's just unbelievable. I don't know. It's very scary. We used to go there, as a family, to Byron Bay. I never knew about this. It's a very scary world.
So Kaylee, who posts under, we're happy to give
could be
her handle.
Sorry, say again.
Happy to give out a handle.
The lady that I saw that she's started this TikTok, she's getting women to come forward and getting together.
Give out a handle.
Might as well, because she's the one that's started this off.
So Kaylee posts under @HeyKaylee on TikTok. She had a story of a man sneaking up on her in Byron Bay in September this year. Before disappearing. Kelly was walking on a local beach to meet her friends and was only made aware of the man's presence when a nearby car alerted her to her surroundings. She added how experienced the man who snuck up on her seemed to be and how quiet and prepared he was. It was like I was being hunted.
Wow.
She said.
Yeah, he had gloves on.
Yeah. And
luckily this car was driving past, slowed down, and the woman said to her, look behind you, And she looked behind, she saw this man had crept up on her. He had black gloves on, but then he just disappeared into a side street as soon as she turned her head. That's how quickly he came up, because she always looks behind her when she's walking. I do that too. I'm always aware of my surroundings. So this guy crept up on her like that.
So sharing experience, Kelly reported that she had other women on the app come forward with similar harrowing accounts of being stalked. And Kelly mapped all the 67
it's very scary.
Of disappeared and unalive women between 1977 and 2009. Personally, I don't think it's the work of one single person.
No, it's got to be more than that.
I don't think that's possible. But the way the report was handled and the way people in Byron talked about it made me feel like there's a lot of people
I know, this
that
is
know
so
a lot
scary.
more than they're letting on.
I'm glad that the women are going on TikTok and just getting together with some of these politicians, because I can't believe it. It's been a cold case of these 67 women for such a long time. What's going on?
Another TikToker with the name of Laura also shared a video recounting a close call she had in Byron Bay, which was viewed 1.9 million times.
Yeah, there's another woman, Mr. G, and when you mentioned that one, I know that one. There's a woman, she's got blonde hair, she's on TikTok, she's trying to get a lot of women to come forward and go on her TikTok and talk about this.
That might be Laura, she's blonde.
Yeah, that one, yeah, that's it. She's the one that mentioned that her and her friend were in the car. Her friend went in the back seat of the car, right? And she went to open the front door to get in when she saw this sharp object on the seat. And she sort of like, dismissed it and just said to the guy, "Is it okay I just place this, sharp utensil thing on the floor?" He goes, "Yeah, okay." And her friend was like freaking out in the back, but she couldn't talk to her because of, the driver. Wow, that's very scary. Yeah, so if you want to check her out too on a TikTok, she'll tell you the story.
Contrary to the
Very
public
scary.
fears, the statement for New South Wales Police Station said there was no evidence indicating common offender between the 67 missing women's cases. There were some guy names in there too.
And I'm going to show you a picture of this girl. This was from 1977. She's the first of the missing women. Narelle Cox. So this is 1977. So if she's still alive, she wouldn't look like this now. But okay, so she went missing. That's the start of it, 1977. Missing woman Narelle Cox. So she was 21. Now she left a note for her family. I'll just repeat this because this is for the latecomers. So that's Narelle Cox, 21, who was last seen in Grafton in 1977. She left a note for her family which read, "Gone to Noosa to see Faye. Be back on Monday." A truck driver said he had picked up Cox and dropped her in Brunswick Heads. She was never seen again. Oh my gosh, I know, they're all young. Now another one. Now this is the latest one. So they're going from the first, that was 1927, Narelle Cox, to the last missing person so far around this area. So this is Rose Howell, she was 18. Then there's Rose Howell, 18, who went missing in 2003 and was last seen in Bundagan, about 25 kilometres from Coffs Harbour. Buckingham is the former Greens guy, he's in Parliament, said Howell's mother is still desperately fighting for justice. Susan Marie Kiley, 33, has been missing from Bellingen on the mid-north coast since 1989 and her body has never been found. Her brother broke down when he spoke to Buckingham. The police have failed these women, the politician said, of the New South Wales Police. Now this is the last known person now that's gone missing. That's 2003, Rose Howell. That's 2003, yeah. Very sad. 18, she was 18.
Oh, were you putting spiritual fun?
Yeah, I know. I want to do these stories and then we'll do spirit talk.
Okay.
There's other ones. Let me just read if I can find more. So this is what they're saying. Some of these were individual incidents. There is no doubt about it, but many are linked and there is a single perpetrator. It is impossible to think that there are 67 individual perpetrators of these crimes in the area from the north coast to the Tweed Heads who have escaped justice. It could be just a few of these people and they're serial. It's scary. Yeah, and it's been a cold case. It's just really strange that they think there could be, of these 67 women missing, and some of them they found their bodies, could it be, how can it be a cold case when there's 67 individual women that are still missing and bodies found and nothing found? Being a cold case, it's ridiculous. So what have the police been doing? Someone has done these things repeatedly. That's what they're saying at the moment. So here's a Greens, this one's a Greens MP. Sue Higginson supported Buckingham's call for police action in Parliament today. The memory of these brave young women and girls deserves the attention and the seriousness of the New South Wales Police Force. They have also called on Premier Chris Minns to have a special commission of inquiry into the passings and the missing person cases. In a statement to 9 News, police said there is no evidence to indicate a common offender was responsible for the disappearance. I don't know, this is really strange. How can there be, you know what I mean? 67 women, cold case. It's got to be someone, perpetrators, just single perpetrator doing this repeatedly.
I can't believe how many people disappeared from one town.
Yeah, from one town.
It's only 3,000 people.
Yeah. Isn't that strange?
It's quite funny.
What is going on? The matters remain under investigation by State Crime Command's Homicide Squad, Unsolved Homicide Team and the Missing Persons Registry, and as part of the recent recommendations handed down by the Special Commission of Inquiry. All the unsolved case will be reviewed every 2 years, the statement said. It's, yep. So they're working through it, but it's very sad though, isn't it? It's a cold case. 67 of them. 67 of them. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll just turn on the spirit box.
Oh, wow, Susie gave us a squeaky cat too, mate.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much, Susie. Now, what I'm going to do is turn on the spirit box. Sometimes we do get victim spirits come through. We had cat ball light-ups just before we started. Now, they haven't turned on a ball so far. Now we'll
If you like what we do, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's only $4.95 per month in Australia and $2.99 per month in the USA, UK and Europe.
Yeah. I'm just turning on the spirit box. So it's a digital spirit box that we use. Let's see what we can get out of this. But
yeah, a cup of coffee basically, a cafe, that's all it costs per month.
So I'm just turning on the spirit box right now.
You get to use our notes.
If you're new to our channel, you're very welcome here. If you like what you see, please give us a follow. Okay, here we go. Spirits, my name is Marie. I've opened up the spirit box right now. We would like to communicate with you. Do you wish to communicate with me? Spirits? Visiting. Okay, you are. Yes, you are welcome here. 20. Okay, she said visiting. Well, thank you for visiting. That's okay. You can stay. You can speak with me if you like. Spirits. Spirits, you've been listening to. Okay, so we've got some spirits that are the A-League. So we've got a spirit that's been coming in, talking about the A-League, 20 years. And he's in repeat mode. He just says the same thing over and over. Hello, spirit. Are there any other spirits that have come in just recently hearing our story here of the women that have gone missing? Do you wish to communicate? Oh, someone's spamming? Mr. J, can you have a look? Oh, did you see it? I didn't see it. Did you remove it, Mr. J?
Is that the 21?
Sorry? Yeah, no, it's very frightening about how many, the serial Ks, I should say, too, that happened in one area, too. October. Hello, spirits. My name is Marie. I wish to communicate with the spirits if you could give me your name first so I know who I'm talking to. I'd like to mention that you are spirits, that you have passed away, unfortunately. And we are using this technology where we can speak with each other. I'm the living. Yeah, my name is Marie. So do you wish to communicate right now and tell us your stories? Hello to everyone coming in. Welcome. We've just done. We just spoke about the north coast of New South Wales.
Watching everybody carefully, Leslie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so we've been talking about the serial unalivers, possibly, of the north coast of New South Wales. When we say north coast, that can be Byron Bay to Tweed Heads. It can include also Newcastle and all the way down to Tweed Heads. And there's been, since 1977, 67 women. Some of them, they found their bodies, and others missing still to this day. All cold cases that couldn't find an answer to who could have done it. And 67 of them, that's unbelievable. If it's one single perpetrator to each crime, no way. No way. If it's in one area too, that's ridiculous. It's got to be a serial unaliver. It's got to be. And not only one, there's probably several going all across the north coast of New South Wales since 1977. Spirits, my name is Marie. Would you like to communicate? You are welcome here. You are all guests. This is our house. Now, the woman spoke to me before, woman's spirit. She said she's visiting. That's lovely that you are visiting us. Would you like
There's
to...
something.
There's something? Yes? What do you want to say, sir? There's something. Yeah? Continue.
Not a...
And who are you, sir? So it's going back to 1977. Even some of those perpetrators may have passed. Possibly. But there's been recent missing persons. Wow, that's loud.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, was that a song?
Look.
Got the power, yeah. Who's singing? Spirits, you are speaking through this box, this spirit box. We can hear you loud and clear. I said, look. Okay, I'm looking. Are you going to turn on a catball?
Penalty area.
What do you say? Oh, where's that? Where's the claw?
The
No, he talks about the A-League a lot, doesn't he?
waiting 20.
So it was by Snap.
What's that?
Snap. And it was in 2008.
Oh, yeah. Are they still alive? Okay, what I'm going to do, spirits, I'm going to light up a ball and then you'll do the same, okay?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
20.
Okay. I think one of the spirits, he just said he's not gonna play the game. That's all right. You don't all have to play the game, but I'm just going to make sure that you are here and you wish to communicate. Hello, spirit. Yes, you came in last night and the other night, and you talk about the A-League a lot. Yeah, that's football, isn't it, Mr. Jane? When they talk about the A-League.
Yes, I've got
Struggling funny.
Okay, I'm going to light up a ball, spirits. Then it's your turn, okay? All right, ready? This is the ball that I'm going to light up, this one here. All right, there we go, look. It's lighting up. Isn't it beautiful? It's sparkling. If you wish to set this off, this is called a REM pod. Yes, and there's a green ball. That one goes red.
They can.
They can, yes. And there you go, Spirit. Your turn now. If you
Across the UK.
across to you.
20 years.
20 years, yes. A-League, you keep telling me this, Spirit. Okay, Spirits.
Fascism.
Spirits, could you light up the ball for us to let us know that you are listening? Speaking of soccer, Australia won against Germany. All right. Yes. That's good. Australia won against Germany. They can. Okay, Spirits. Could you light up a ball for us just to if you could just light up maybe one? You did it before. Spirits. Yeah, sometimes they send us pictures, so let's have a look. They might give us some clues too. I have this in my hand, Spirits. You can send pictures. Mr. It's the seer seems to be not operating properly. It's really strange. Yeah, it's still grey like that. Doesn't seem to be working. I just heard it, and it's not coming through. I hear it. Yeah, it's just not coming through. Spirits, can you send us pictures, please?
Yes.
It's using AI, if you can. Maybe it's run out, Mr. G. You might have to find out. Maybe you've got to pay another renewal on this.
You think?
I don't know. Seer's not coming through. Did they say croissant? Okay, croissant. Keep talking, Spirits. Are there any spirits that we're listening to?
20 years.
Yeah, to the true crime stories of the north coast of New South Wales? Do you know anything, Spirits?
Hey, because you're...
Would you like to talk to me? Spirits? Now there's also...
So let's go down.
Let's go down. Let's go down to... Are you talking about the two balls on the floor there? Are you telling the spirits to go down there and light it up? Could you do that, please?
Self-life. Yes.
Yeah. Keep talking, spirits, keep talking. So yeah, so the police do offer big rewards to solve the cold cases on some of them.
Pango.
On some of them.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I'm happy.
Is this the one you read, Mr. Drew, about the...
Yeah.
After a New South Wales politician brought concern over...
You know what?
About the worst serial unalive in history to the attention of the state, TikTokers are uniting to try and inquire more into the dozens of unsolved cases of missing or unalived women in the state's north. Between the years 1977 and 2009, 67 women were unalived or went missing in New South Wales North Coast. Their cases were never closed and have been relatively untouched until last week. It's just, I can't believe it though. An ex-Greens MP and current member of the New South Wales Legislative Council appeared in the state's parliament last Thursday and said that senior police had told him these 67 cold cases shared an alarming similarity. According to Buckingham, the likelihood of these all being individual cases was slim. Instead, he brought to the upper house that these were potentially the work of a serial offender. Some of these were individual incidents, there is no doubt about that, but many are linked
Yeah, and I
there
battled
is a single perpetrator. So that perpetrator or perpetrators are still out there, and some may have passed. So what these TikToks are getting together and asking for anybody that's had close call with. Wow, what's that, Spirit? Just touched. She's saying something. Back hurt. So yeah, Spirit, keep talking, please. It's okay. We're listening to you. Yeah, so the people on TikTok, it's there's two women. One, she's actually getting people to who've had experiences like close calls to come forward and DM her, let her know. Maybe they're going to
The minutes went.
get a petition going. Who knows? Just to get this all started. Yeah, so just for the latecomers, so the earliest case dates back to 1977 when a 21-year-old Narelle Cox vanished while hitchhiking from Grafton to Newsom. She was last seen by a truck driver who said he dropped her off in Brunswick Heads.
Wasn't particularly.
Over the next 3 decades, 66 other women either disappeared from or were found unalived in the area. The spirits are talking, so you can jot down what the spirits are saying while I read this. The number includes then 33-year-old Susan Marie Kiley, who hasn't been seen since disappearing from the mid-North Coast in 1989, and Rose Howell, who disappeared in 2023, age 18, just 25 kilometres from Coffs Harbour. I thought it was 2003, they said. Now they're saying 2023. Make an error. All 67 cases remain open investigations. So this guy who's a former Greens, Buckingham alleges senior police source claims these cases are linked and are the work of a serial unaliver, the worst serial Killer in the nation's history, has gotten away with it, he says. There is someone on the North Coast that has unalived as many or more than Ivan Milat, and they are still amongst us. If they haven't passed away already or fled the country. I mean, if it's a cold case, the perpetrator could have been, if he did a spate of them, may have left the country too. Buckingham admitted his assertion that the 67 cases of missing women led to some labelling him an alarmist, but affirmed that he had spoken to senior police who said the case had casual links. He then called for a motion that would have New South Wales Police release files detailing the investigations of these 67 disappearances within 21 days. The motion passed. However, some documents may be kept as they involve ongoing investigations. TikTokers search for serial unaliver. Buckingham's speech kicked off women sharing their own scary encounters within the area on TikTok.
On Wednesday, this 2 months.
Spirits are talking in the background. Never know. We might get some answers from them too. And some are even working to solve the case. Kaylee, who posts under, I'll give you the her tag. What do you call it?
Celebrating
Kaylee, and her handle is Hey Kaylee, HeyKayley on TikTok. Shared a story of a man sneaking up on her in Byron Bay in September this year. This is only recent. Before disappearing, Kaylee was walking to a local beach to meet her friends and was only made aware of the man's presence when a nearby car alerted her to her surroundings. She added to motion.
mob.
Okay, Spirit. She added how experienced the man who snuck up on her seemed to be and how quiet and prepared he was. It was like I was being hunted, she said. Oh, wow. That's brilliant. That is so scary. luckily, that person in the car slowed down and told her and warned her to look behind her. Kaylee mapped all the 67 instances of disappeared and unalived women between 1977 and 2009. Personally, I don't think this is the work of one single person. I don't think that's possible, she said. But the way my report was handled and the way people in Byron talked about it made me feel like there's a lot of people that know a lot more than they are letting on. Another TikToker by the name of Laura also shared a video recounting a similar close call she had in Byron Bay, which was viewed 1.9 million times. Yeah, I've watched her. Police say no evidence indicates a serial unaliver. Contrary to the public's fears, a statement from a New South Wales police spokesman said there was no evidence indicating a common offender between the 67 missing women's cases. The matters remain under investigation by State Crime Command's Homicide and Missing Persons Register as part of the recent recommendations handed down by the Special Commission of Inquiry.
For more detail.
Evening. Hello, Spirit. They are talking a lot more, aren't they? We get this a lot when we do story time, true crime. We get a lot of spirits coming in. In February 2024, the New South Wales Police Force commenced Task Force Atlas to work through all the recommendations made by the Special Commission of Inquiry as part of an ongoing effort to enhance the service and accountability of New South Wales Police Force. All recommendations relating to the processes around unsolved homicide cases have been accepted. So it's still ongoing. Hello, Dave. Yeah, so we've been talking about there are a number of TikTokers at the moment banding together with politicians to get the New South Wales Police to really investigate further now and deeply into the disappearance and unalivings of 67 women, unsolved crime since 1977. Since 1977 to, up to now, I suppose. It's very sad that, it's still a cold case. 67 of them. So, yeah, so they're all banding together and they're asking for the public who have had close calls in the area of Byron Bay to come forward, or to go to those women, the TikTokers. One is called Hey Kaylee, the other one's Laura. Yeah. Leslie, did it? The couple went off near the white robot. Oh, wow. Is that after I mentioned all this? Yeah. Oh, thank you for lighting up the ball, Spirit. Thank you. I missed it because I'm reading. I think Mr. G's sleeping.
But he doesn't mean all.
Yes, okay, wow. Oh, thank you, Spirits. Could you do that again? And if you would like to talk to me, if any of the spirits here coming through, if you're coming through because of the story we've been talking about, the true crime stories, unsolved crime, you can talk to me if you like. Any women out there wanting to speak with me? Talk about the spirits. Would you like to communicate with me at all? My name is Marie. It's all right if you do not feel comfortable, but if you wish to talk to me, I am here to hear you. I am here to listen. Do you have anything you wish to say?
What you know.
She says what you know. Okay.
Celebrating.
Can I speak with the woman, please?
Soon into that.
Can I speak to the woman, please? Please.
Just close.
Keep talking. That's good.
Listen, babies.
She's opening up. I think she's... Don't know who she is. Can you tell me your name, ma'am? Are you coming through after hearing this true crime story of New South Wales? North Coast?
10 foot.
Byron Bay?
Going to.
Keep talking. We'll be. I'll be also going on YouTube after this. I'll be continuing doing this true crime story, and so if anyone's missed the beginning of this, you can come over on YouTube, and I'll be speaking about it again.
But there's
Thank you, spirits. Thank you for lighting up the ball. That's that's wonderful. Was that you, ma'am?
you.
How many spirits are here right now in this room? Can you tell me? Oh, thank you, Sammy, for the rose. Thank you to everyone that's gifted. Thank you for sharing. We've had 26 shares. If you haven't joined us on YouTube, all our TikTok lives get put on YouTube. So even this true crime story time. Yes, I am. What I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Do you know about the true crime that's happened from 1977 all the way through to up to now? And who are you, ma'am? Can you tell me?
Years.
Can you tell me your story, please? Spirits, am I able to speak to the woman that's trying to speak here? Let her speak. Tell me your name, please.
Melissa.
I'm just having a drink, spirits. Drink of water. Get it later. Okay, spirits. There is a woman trying to speak, but the men are speaking over her. Yes, you can speak, ma'am. I wish to speak with you. I wish to listen to you. Can you tell me your story, please? Maybe your name? We'll start with your name. My name is Marie. What's yours? Yes, they clam up sometimes. It's okay. When you feel comfortable, you can speak.
Joe Biden's.
Other spirits come through. He just said Joe Biden.
VP.
VP.
He's trying to help people.
Vice President.
Vice President, VP, yeah. I've just lit up this capsule. Spirits?
Means that.
Yeah. You can light that up too if you wish.
Next time you.
Next time? You, yeah. Spirits.
We're gonna lose.
Yeah, so spirits, we have been talking about the true crime story of
Will make such.
north coast of New South Wales from 1977 of women that have gone missing or they've found their bodies. They're all unsolved cases. Cold cases, yeah.
Warn you about.
Warn me about? What do you want to...
Some of these.
Of some of these? Okay. Continue. What did
when you buy the
What did you want to warn me about?
Something Biden again.
Yeah, I know. Talking about politics too, yeah, in America.
Fighting 20
We get all sorts of spirits, random.
dollars.
So it's 8:46 p.m. That's right.
Increase.
So
I see.
we've been live streamed for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Spirits, thank you for speaking with me. That's wonderful. Are you able to send me a picture? Yeah, this is called Seer app, but it's playing up to on both phones. It's really weird. It's got to be the company, the Ghost Tube. Seer's not working at the moment. I wonder if other people are having problems. Yeah, it's just not coming through. What about here? I'll just check the other phone. No, nothing. I wonder why, Miss June. What's going on with this here?
Let me just see if I can download it on my phone.
Okay, let's have a look at SLS. Now, SLS will show up spirits here in stick figures. Let's have a look. There's 2, 3. Okay, we see you, spirits. See how they're moving? That's detecting spirits. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Let me scan. Very active at the moment here. Spirits, we see you. You should be able to set off the REM pod there, because I noticed that you're kicking it. I think you're trying to set it off. Just get down a little bit lower. Use all your energy. Oh wow, look at that. We can see you. Oh wow, look at that. It's really, that's a tall one. Okay, we definitely see them, so. Okay, talk to me, spirits. Spirits, is there anything you would like to say to the world? And you've been listening to this true crime stories. If you know anything or you want to say something.
Celebrating.
Okay, so we get random spirits, so we get all sorts of spirits. They come through.
On the phone.
And they become, this one in particular, he's become a resident spirit. Squad. Okay, you're part of a squad. Tell us more, please.
And there was only
Well, we see you. Could you set off the ball?
including my
We see you. If you can get down really low with your feet, touch the ball or touch the REM pod, set it off. I think you are trying though. There's 2 spirits wanting to do that. I can see both of you trying with your feet. You're finding it a bit hard, is that right? Tap a bit harder. Maybe jump on it. Maybe sit on it. Yep, I see that you're reaching out with your foot. Yep.
So I just downloaded a free version on this phone, and I got an image.
Darling for
So what's going on with this? Is it relatable? So Mystery's got the free one, so you can use this Sia app for free, but it only gives you a minimum of pictures. It's limited. Maybe we've run out. Maybe we're due to pay for a renewal on these ones. Yeah, so we're going to just, we're trying to fix the Sia app. It's just no pictures coming through at the moment.
Is it what turn the camera on?
We'll also be, after this TikTok live, we're going straight onto YouTube, and we've got a channel there. It's the same name, TSBU Paranormal. If you'd like to join us there and come and follow us and subscribe for free there. Yeah. The link is in the bio here on TikTok. Oh, Mr. G's got a picture. Show us.
I got a man in armour and then a ballerina. Child ballerina.
A ballerina? That's nice.
Okay, give me that phone again.
Which one? The one with the cracked screen? Because both of them are not working with the Sia.
Give me both.
But we need to hear their voices. Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh. Okay, so we've got a girl, ballerina. I need this voice, so just work on that one. This is on the Sia app. We've got a ballerina. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Oh, who sent this picture of a ballerina? That's nice. Ballerina. And then we've got also an armour. Look.
Rachel, please.
Okay. All right, spirits. Wow. Any more pictures you can send us, spirits? Just wait for more pictures. Can you send us another picture, please, spirits, on this phone? Hello, if you're just joining of late, we've been live streaming for 1 hour, 20 odd minutes. This is about true crime that's just come to light. That, these are unsolved true crime, cold cases, 67 women, stemming back from 1977 to now. This is off the north coast of New South Wales.
To Jim Radcliffe.
When we say north coast, that's including Byron Bay, all the way to Tweed Heads, but also including Newcastle and all the way down. Oh, we've got another picture. This is nice. Oh, headstones. Look at that. That looks like the UK. Here we go. Look at that. That looks nice. Thank you, spirits, for this picture. Wow. Now this is using AI. Spirits have just sent this picture through. Isn't that the headstones in the UK? Something like that, isn't it? Lined up.
Can I just save these images and then delete them?
Yeah, can you save them? Because I want them so I can do a post on them. Wow, I like the picture.
There's quite a lot of images.
Yeah, I know, but they're really good ones. Spirits, thank you for that picture. That's awesome. I like it. Oh, Mr. G, you need to put your pin in this one.
Well, tomorrow.
Thank you, spirits. Spirits, can you give me your names so I know who I'm talking to? My name's Marie. And you are welcome here as guests. Would you like to speak to anybody here in this live stream? There are people here. You can read the...
Award-winning
Come and have a look at all the names over here, spirits. Sometimes they'll read out the chat.
Speak out.
Speak out.
I'm on sap.
Good too, don't. 100.
Hello, welcome. So we're just
Okay. Please.
we just had some pictures come through.
Looks like Stonehenge.
Oh, no, that's what I should show.
Festive.
Festive. Can you send us more pictures, spirits? I like these pictures. Send us more. Yeah, we just had those hedgestone. What are they? They're from the UK, aren't they? The hedge. What do they call them?
Yes,
Hedgestone. Yeah.
UK.
Teams they
Spirits, could you send us another picture so we can show everyone?
Want to be. Oh, sure.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a picture, but they're not sending it at the moment. Can you send us another picture using AI?
Madrid didn't. We're killing him.
Okay, there's a picture. There's a picture coming through. What did you say, sir? Who's speaking? Yeah, we got a picture through. What does it look like? Let's see what everyone thinks it looks like. I don't know why I think it's a Mardi Gras. It's a weird picture. Can't make out the faces. Now the spirits have just sent this through as a picture using AI. Thank you, spirits. Could you send us more? They're very interesting pictures.
What's dark?
Uh-huh.
24.
Show us more, spirits. Come on. Just waiting for another picture to come through.
Well,
Welcome in.
The way
If you're new to the page, you're very welcome.
builders wear.
Builders wear. Okay.
keep listening. Or
Am I listening? I am. I'm listening. What is your name, sir? He said, are you listening? Wow. I am listening.
to be from HMO.
HMA. How come these pictures are so nice? Look at this one. Why are they looking more like, I don't know, realistic?
Time.
Colour.
Yeah, it's showing crows.
Buck. The new one.
And I cannot show it. It's showing...
Million.
it's showing crows and a body.
Very good.
Oh, thank you, Zara. We'll be on YouTube after this TikTok live. Okay, so the picture's showing crows or ravens eating something.
This is nothing.
What do you mean it's nothing? It doesn't look like I can show this picture, Spirit. Could you send us more pictures?
Minutes.
Yeah, some of these pictures cannot show. No. It's not PG. Can you send us another picture, please, Spirit? Come on, send us another one. A
Possibility of
little bit decent to that one. I like this picture. Well, great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. TikTok says, now take a break. Well, that's what I'm going to do soon. So we're going to be on YouTube after this. If you'd like to join us there as well, please come in and introduce yourself. You can say where you're from. Yeah, and you can subscribe for free there on YouTube. Yeah, so
health services.
we've got the link in the front page of this channel, so it's in the bio. You can just go straight onto that link, straight over to our channel. You can subscribe for free. We've got over 300 videos, and a lot of the videos are from our TikTok lives, full unedited, bloopers and all. Yep, you can have a look of evidence of spirits. What's my name? She just asked me. Marie. My name is Marie. Yeah, my name is Marie. What's your name, ma'am?
The move's been
What is the woman's name? That's lovely that you asked for my name. Oh, Andrew.
man's
My name's Rick. Did he say? Okay, you're all giving me your names now. Wow, you're feeling comfortable with me now. That's good. Wow, that's good. So when you come and join me on YouTube, I'm going to be continuing from this conversation with the spirits and about this true crime story. So we'll
Nice, the
continue
charger.
over there. If you missed most of this one, it'll be put on our YouTube channel afterwards. And we're going to go straight onto there and go live on YouTube soon. And we'll be just
Radio.
going over what we just spoke about.
118
Yeah.
radio.
Wow, spirits. Okay, spirits. Before we go, because I'm going to finish here, but we're going to go on the other platform. Could you light up this ball? See how I'm doing it? Look at that.
20.
Yes. Look. Sparkle.
Maureen, 118.
Are you looking, spirits? Look. Okay, now it's your turn. Yeah,
White.
see, the EMF rate has been going crazy too.
Boards pro.
Okay, could you light up that ball for us? 118. Come on, spirits. I know you can do it. Anyway, so even if it doesn't happen here now, but they did light up the ball before, didn't they? Yes, they did. So we talked about
October.
the 67 cold case
Trade.
missing women, and also some of the women were found, their bodies. All cold cases. I never found. The top ball just went off. Missed it. It's all right. It's all on this TikTok life hacks, Kitty Purr.
Let me ask you
There you go. Let me ask. Oh, okay, spirits. What are you going to ask me? Quick. We're going to be going to the other platform soon, and we'll be continuing talking about the north coast of New South Wales, Australia, of the
The press.
missing persons and also unalivings of women going back to 1977, from 1977 to now. And the latest missing person from that area in the north coast was, what did they say, 2003? So we had some pictures before. Let's see if I can find them again.
Fire.
Yes, spirits? Oh, here we go. I'll continue this afterwards. Oh.
Yes, get it?
67 women. So, a politician and TikTok search for serial unaliver in New South Wales North Coast. That's what's happening right now, and only 2 hours ago it was put up on a lot of newspapers around Australia. and the news and everything. So between the years 1977, 2000 and 2009, 67 women were unalived or went missing in New South Wales North Coast. Their cases were never closed. Yeah, so they're all unsolved. But yeah, if you want to hear more, I'm going to be on YouTube, so come and join us there. Thank you, Spirits, for lighting up the ball. Wow. Continue doing that in the next platform. Now, Spirits are really communicating. Then we'll talk about it more on YouTube. So please come and join us there. So thank you to everyone that's double tapped on the screen. Thank you for the 26 shares. Thank you to the gifters.
Who's going to win yesterday?
Who's going to win? So we've got Susie and Leslie. Thank you so much for the gifts. And then we've got up here, how many people? Yep, that's it. And yeah, please come and join us.
Pictures again, I think.
Evidence by trying.
He's got pictures. Well, we'll show it. We'll show it on YouTube. Oh, thank you for the Auntie. Thank you, Kitty Poo. Yeah, so if you'd like to come and join us on YouTube, you can subscribe for free there as well. We go live every evening after TikTok Live, and we'll be continuing to talk about this, what's been happening on TikTok. TikTok, 2 women so far have been getting people to tell their stories of any close calls with, a potential serial unaliver. That's been happening in Byron Bay and other areas of the north coast of New South Wales. So, yep, we'll be talking further about this on YouTube. Thank you, Spirits. Wow. Well, Spirits, you continue talking. We're going to be on YouTube. Yay! All right, thank you so much, everyone. We are in Brisbane, Australia, and we are talking about the 67 women that have gone missing, and some of them, they found their bodies since 1977 to 2009, 67 women. Okay, so we're going to be talking further on YouTube, so please come and join us there. And we'll see you tomorrow. So we're always on TikTok in the evening, usually from 7 p.m. or so, Brisbane time. So come and join us. But if you want to come over on YouTube, come over right now. You can subscribe for free there. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day, and we'll see you on the next platform. Thank you.